Teru Yokoso YouTube, and welcome to match number 4 of GamerDudester's commentator tournament. This is round 3. If you haven't been with us from the start, definitely try to go back on the GDCT playlist and get all the matches. It's been absolutely fantastic here. Today we've got a match between Tavington, aka jim11091995, against Pointman, aka ReflexCSS on YouTube. Both players are from the HM clan. When I talked to Tavington, he said that he hadn't actually played Reflex before, but seeing that they are from the same clan, we should be expecting similar tactics. But both players, both commentators, I think can be very unpredictable. As we've seen in ReflexCSS previous battles, he definitely played in two completely different styles, throwing his opponents off. Tavington got 2 passes so far, so he, by the way, I don't know what it is, fate or luck or whatever you want to call it, or the universe pulling its strings, he manages to get here without actually playing any battle. So this is his first battle in the tournament. He's leading the Chosokabe, running 2 units of Yari Eshigaru here, supported by some Katana Samurai. He's got 4 of those, 2 Naginata Warrior Monks for that essential Warcry support. He's got Chosokabe Moto Chika, and at the back here he's got a plethora of cav, 2 units of Katana cav so far, 2 Great Guard, 1 Great Guard, 1 Yari cav, 1 Bow cav, and I think he also has some cav here hidden in the trees. He's got 2 more Katana cav and 1 unit of Great Guard, so he's got a lot of cav. He fielded a lot of cav in this battle, and you can see from the settings that this is actually a nice setting for the battle. This is the day, clear, and it's autumn, so these players have just to go at it. There is no weather to hinder them. ReflexCSS, 2 units of 1 Yari cav here, a Great Guard, and he's got another Katana cav coming close. You can see that he essentially put up these barriers, but he has left them. He's going to push forward. He's got more cav here on the left, a Yari cav, 2 Yari cav actually, and a unit of Katana cav. Moving on to his main force. His main force has a lot of diversity in it. He's got the regular general staff, who's got 2 units of Matchlock Samurai. Right in front of them he's got a line of Naginatas. He's got a Naginata Samurai here, a Naginata Warrior Monk, and I think he also has a Warrior Nun. Yeah, there they are. And then he also has some Nadachi Samurai, 2 of them, and at the front some Yari Eshigaru, I think 3 or 4 units. He's got 3 units and then 2 units of Bow Eshigaru. So his army is a more balanced type of army. I don't know if it is going to help him on this map and with the positioning of Tavington, who has secured himself nicely here in these trees, knowing that his army is rather low. In fact, his army doesn't really have any sort of skirmishing contingent to it except that Bow cav on the right flank, which is he's going to have to use really efficiently to make them pay for their money here. But you can see that it started out with Reflex pushing up his Bow Eshigaru in an attempt to bait the infantry of the Chosokabe player, and the Bow Eshigaru are now retreating back to the safety of the Yari Eshigaru, who have been put in spear wall. And again, wide formations here, both players employing a very wide rank formation. Yeah, things look good here. You can see that there's pretty much going to be a stalemate, or so it seems, but it's going to be broken quickly. Tavington knows that he needs to get around his opponent, and he's going to start sending his cavalry over here on the right flank. He's massing, and they are being met by a move by ReflexCSS. Has also moved 2 units of the Yari cav and 1 Katana cav to that flank. He's also turning his bows, or though it seemed that he was turning his bows to fire at that Bow cav. Looks like now that they're going to be focusing back at the lines, and you can see that the damage pretty much in the front line has been nothing, and he has been targeting this unit of Naginata Warrior Monks. Smart move here. Naginata Warrior Monks have the lowest defense. They are the most expensive unit in this line, and they can potentially do the most damage with their Warcry, so he wants to kill them as soon as he can, since they do have very high morale and could be a pain in the butt later towards the match. So again, Tavington taking the flanking position here, and I don't think Reflex is really afraid of him committing into a full-out charge. He's got enough spear support in the area. He can easily pull back and rotate his units. You can see that any form of threat or charge is being met here by retreats, and looks like this Yari cav is going to actually catch that unit of Bow Eshigaru. They're going to slam into the spear wall, losing only 4 men and bringing that Yari Eshigaru down, that Bow Eshigaru, to 76 men. So a success there for Tavington. Excellent charge. Not quite fast enough on the reflex, by reflex, or a point man. You can see here that this bow unit has taken 3 casualties, I think from the bow cav, who has taken 1 casualty only, so far using them quite well here. Both forces still standing static. It's natural for Reflex to be standing static right now. He does have the skirmish, the bows. There's no reason for him whatsoever to engage his opponent in terms of the front line, but you can see that he is attempting a cavalry engagement here. A Yari Cav and a Great Guard fighting a Great Guard and a Yari Cav should be equally balanced out here. We'll see how that goes out, but you can see that Tavington is putting his units in this looser formation here, and that actually is going to cause his Yari Cav to survive a little bit longer than the Mori Yari Cav, and Great Wind there activating. So I think Reflex should have activated Great Wind there to not rout his units. You can see now the chase continuing. 2 units of Katana Cab chasing that Katana Cab and that Great Guard. There's a unit of Yari Yashigaru here that is going to, I think these guys are going to get caught, and you can see here perfect positioning by the Chosokabe, drawing the Mori cavalry in, who actually took the bait and are now ridiculously close, dangerously close to the lines of the Chosokabe army. And you can see that those Yari Yashigaru were in spear wall there, now taken off and committed into this fight over here. War Cry now activates on that Naginata Warrior Monk, and that is going to wreck that Katana Cavalry's day. More action happening back here. Yari Yashigaru charge happening. A frontal charge. Here comes some Nodachi Samurai running in loose formation through the trees, and they're going to be hitting the front line. You can see on the right, no real cavalry action happening, just some repositioning. Bocap still taking shots. Things are taking place now. The Mori cavalry on the left has collapsed alongside with several of its units. Boa Shigaru collapsing here. Yari Yashigaru collapsing, and you can see the matchlocks now coming in from the back for that late support. I think that he's trying to protect his bow units here. You can see that the Nodachi have collided now with the front line, but they are far from their general support, and they are being outnumbered, so you can see that they are not doing that well. But now that they're bogged down, you can see that they're starting to cut down their opponent's troops rather quickly. That Matchlock Samurai unit positioned nicely, and you can see that they've got rapid fire activated. It looks like he's trying to finally get those cav out of the picture, and he's taking some wonderful shots here towards the side of these guys. So it looks like the Chosokabe threat that is the cav on this flank is going to start fading away. You can see here the engagement has occurred here. This unit of Yari cavalry being used, and they are going directly for Chosokabe Morochika. He is still alive at this point, but let's see if he is going to fall. You can see that he is starting to waver. Excellent move by Reflex here, and he does rout the general. So now the Mori, with excellent positioning here, and taking the initiative back right from the Chosokabe's hands, now looking good. You can see that that unit of Naginata Warrior Monk activates some War Cry, I think. No, they actually still haven't activated their own War Cry, but you can see being inspired now, fighting Katana Samurai in the trees. On the right side, the Mori have been having success. You can see that now that unit of Matchlock did get charged, however, by this Great Guard. He needed to keep these guys alive. You can see they're being tailed by these warrior nuns who are not having success. And over there, oh damn it, I missed it. Fuck. The Mori general falls as well. So now the Mori general is gone alongside the Chosokabe general. And from the battlefield situation, now you can see that the Chosokabe has more troops remaining. You can tell that as well from the mini-map. And the Mori player pretty much looking like it's going to be, indeed, it is going to be a victory for the Chosokabe. A great fight, excellent tactics, excellent responses by both players. I'd say the only mistake done by the losing player there was committing his cavalry early on without really the proper support. He should have waited a little bit for his infantry to get closer so he could push those Great Guard and those Yari Cav away. But anyway, good game to both players. Hard luck to Reflex, who has now moved into the losers bracket, and Tavington continuing on in the tournament. Good luck in your future endeavors. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.